Hey everyone, happy Monday again. I feel like I haven't been on here in a while. I was like, I gotta get on here tonight. I hope everybody had a good Monday, a good day. I try to go live from my iPad, y'all, because that's usually where I go live from, and I'm annoyed because it won't let me go horizontal for some reason, like it used to. So I pretty much set the live. I would have been live 30 minutes sooner. I set the live up, had everything ready to go. And right when I got ready to hit go live, it kept telling me to change my orientation, like flip my screen. But I didn't want to go vertical. So I had to start all the way over on my MacBook and like create the live again. So main thing is I made it. Hey Kay, how are you? It's Keisha, right? Keisha. I hope everybody had a good day today. I did, y'all, because y'all, I'm off. So if y'all been seeing my vlogs or my last live, I'm on a 30-day mental wellness break from my 9 to 5. I'm halfway in. So I've been off 2 weeks. I got 2 more weeks to go. So I've been enjoying every bit of it. But the closer it gets, I'm starting to realize that I'm starting to get more anxiety because I feel like I'm getting closer to having to go back to work. And I can feel my anxiety building up. And now I can't enjoy my time off because all I can think about is the countdown. So I'm trying to get out of that headspace and not think about the countdown and enjoy the last 2 weeks, if that makes sense. But I'm on here tonight, y'all, to talk about, digital marketing, answer any of y'all's questions. If y'all have questions or if you're new to digital marketing or new to the digital space in general, also just kind of teach you about it and how I got started. Pretty much. Hey, Piara. Piara or Piara? Hey. Yeah, so if anybody that's normally in my live, if y'all have any questions that y'all can think of, y'all can ask me. If anybody is new, y'all, my name is Lane, and I started digital marketing back in April. So I have to count now, y'all, because it's been so many months. So that's crazy. Like 9.5 months, I think, since I started digital marketing back on April 1st. I did start as a faceless marketer. So I was not showing my face at all for at least the first 2 months. And then on Instagram solely, I didn't show my face for 6 months, but I had started on YouTube. So I was showing my face on YouTube. But I made my first $2,000 completely faceless. That was before I started talking about it on YouTube. Once I came to YouTube, then of course I was only faceless on Instagram and I showed my face over here, but I still was making sales from Instagram and here, if that makes sense. I made $10,000 in my second month in May. Technically, it was my second month. So I made a $10,000 month from getting started. Thankfully, because I almost didn't do it because of course, like anybody else, you don't want to spend money when you're trying to do it for money, right? So it makes sense. I was one of those people who was stuck, felt like I was stuck in this never-ending paycheck to paycheck 9 to 5 cycle. A lot of people can relate to that. And who had $500? That I did, not extra. But I found a way because I found a way to do everything else. And what I do know is when we want something in life, we find a way to get it regardless. So I did it on payments, y'all. I came across people in the digital marketing space talking about, oh, hey, Jasmine, it's real. Yes, girl, the struggle is real. Look, I already been over here plotting up an extension. I'm trying to get my mind together and see what I'm gonna tell this doctor. Cause look, I need another 30 days technically. Like seriously, my anxiety is like up here because it's getting close. But I forgot what I was saying, Jasmine. Jasmine, you funny. Hey, Ruby. Hey. If you want to learn how to make money online, Ruby, you're in the right place with digital products. Look, one of the simplest, I'm not going to say easy, but one of the simplest ways to make money online is getting into digital marketing and selling digital products. No lie. If you come with the right strategy, invest in the right course, and actually implement, stay consistent, you can actually do the same thing I did, y'all. I was a beginner in this space. I did not know much about digital marketing. Like I said, I started in April. Came across a girl talking about UBC, Ultimate Branding Course, which is a full in-depth course, y'all. Same way you would go to school and pay for college and pay thousands, same concept. So once I shifted my mindset to that, then the 500 didn't seem so bad because I'm like, why would it be free? It's a course, right? It's giving you the information you need to learn marketing. So once I kind of grasped that concept, I didn't feel crazy about spending 500. I felt like I was winning because not only do you get the course to learn from, you turn around and you can resell the course because you get the rights to resell it and make money. Once you learn everything, the whole goal is to learn from it, of course, use the skills in whichever way you see fit. Some people get the course and they have no intention on reselling because they have a business, but they're not making sales. So they get a course like UBC so they can learn marketing and how to build a brand so they can sell products from their already made business. And then if you're like me, I didn't have a business. I got into this so that I can get away from my 9 to 5 and make money. So this was the perfect opportunity because I was able to get UBC, learn from it. I went all in, and then I made a new Instagram account. Y'all, I started from zero, brand new account, set up my bio, use the stuff that I was learning from the course. So I didn't have to go and ask a lot of questions because I bought the course. And I implemented all of the strategies, y'all. Every single month since I started, I make more than my 9 to 5 and some. Like I just literally started as a main hustle, hoping to make an extra 1,000 and turned into pretty much my main hustle. I literally tell people my 9 to 5 is my side hustle now, which is a blessing. That's a blessing for me. I'm now learning about Pinterest. Yes, Pinterest is a good place too. I need to get on Pinterest myself. I got all the tools and the information and like different stuff I've bought. I just need to take the time to actually learn Pinterest. But Pinterest is a good place to do digital products once you learn how it works. Yes, girl, exactly, Keisha. I wish I would have known. I've been telling myself, damn, I'm sitting right here. I'm literally out the other day in $500 sale. I wake up in the morning, $500 sale. And it's just like it makes you think like it's crazy that all this time we didn't know, but they don't want us to know because they want us to be stuck in this 9 to 5, like feeling like we always got to work for people, always got to struggle, and always got to answer to somebody else and make somebody else richer, right? And I'm just glad I'm one of those people who shifted my mindset because you know how many people I know in my life that cannot grasp what I do and they feel like they got to get up every day and go to a job and they feel like, oh, and I'm just like, they just so conditioned to think like you have to do that. And that's exactly how I was up until the last couple of years. And then I realized, look, ain't nobody got to be doing like, look, when I got to that point where I didn't want to listen, like I don't want to say not listen because I'm always an overachiever at work. Like that's just who I am. No matter what I do in life, I try to do my best. Even if it's a 9 to 5, I want to do my best. I want to have good stats. I want to do all that. But when it got to the point where I stopped caring, that's when I knew it was time for me to go. Like I literally don't care about none of my stats, none of my metrics. I work from home, y'all, for anybody who's new. So I work from home for a bank. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Uh, I'm being so for real. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy on a bad day. I I pretty much don't care about my stats no more. All I care about now is my own mental well-being. When I'm on calls and people come in hot, screaming, yelling, acting a fool, I used to just I always felt like I was strong enough to handle it. Like I was one of those people. If you look back at like my previous content before I got into digital marketing, I would always give like work from home content because that's what I do. So my channel was work from home, and I would always give tips like to people who work from home, like you got to have thick skin, you got to learn how to let that stuff roll off your back. And I was that one that was like, you got to figure it out, and that was me. I was like, look, I ain't worried about what these people say. But I'm telling y'all, I don't give a damn how strong you is. One day you gonna break because it happened to me. And I was like, I can't do this no more. I was like, it's not happening. I was like, nope. And then when that day came, I was just like, I'm tired of this. I can't take it no more. It was just like I stopped caring. Like I would do my job. If the people came in nice, I would give my all. If you came in hot and heated, baby, I'm gonna get hot and heated with you. So I started getting docked. But that's okay because I don't care because I feel like sometimes you gotta give people exactly what they dishing. But in the business I work in, you can't do that. You expect it to be like the customer's always right type shit. And that don't work with me. Because when you in that kind of space, you gonna drive yourself insane with that motto. So that's how I ended up on a mental wellness leave. Which is fine because I make the money, y'all. I got into digital marketing. So it does not hurt me, even though I'm getting paid still because I'm on a medical leave. Before I went on my medical leave, I was taking VTO constantly. If you don't know what VTO is, y'all, that's voluntary time off, where when the job has low demand, they offer you VTO to leave work without pay. baby, I'll be the first one on the first thing smoking when the VTO calendar come out. I'll be like, me, I'm leaving. And the only reason I've been able to do that is because of digital marketing. And that's just what it is. If I didn't have this extra income, and I don't even want to say extra because this is my main job now, technically. This is just what it is. But if I didn't make money from digital marketing and make more, y'all make anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000 every single month. If I didn't make that money, I would not be able to afford to leave work on no voluntary time off because I'm not getting paid for that. I was stuck there when they used to offer voluntary time off, or feeling like I need to take 30 minutes or take an hour, which is nothing because I needed my paycheck. Now, baby, when VTO roll around, I'm gone because I know I have this, and that's just one of the joys of me getting into this space. It allows me to be able to keep my job and then leave so I could be sane, basically. Because if not, I felt trapped. And then eventually, the goal is for me to leave. Like, I'm going to be leaving my job soon. I'm just trying to stick it out a few more months, and then I'm actually going to actually quit and go all in with doing what I do. But yep, that's the goal, honestly. So you pretty much got to be willing. Like, if you new here, you've never heard of digital marketing, pretty much it's all, when you hear the term digital marketing, all it means is you're selling something or promoting something on the internet, on social media. It could be a digital product, it could be a water bottle, it could be clothes, it could be shoes, it could be anything. If you are actively marketing on the internet, you're doing the act of digital marketing. So all I do is digital marketing, but I sell digital products. So I don't sell physical products, which is key, y'all. Digital products is the goal because we working smarter, not harder. You don't have to go out and ship. I don't have to stop what I'm doing to go to the post office and go ship stuff, or my business stopped because I'm out of town and I can't ship the products. You don't have those problems with digital products. That's why you're hearing about digital marketing and digital products so much, because it's pretty much one of the smartest ways to make money. You literally learn from a course like UBC. That's exactly how I started, y'all. It's going to teach you all about marketing, how to develop those skills to be able to make somebody buy from you. I don't want to say make, but make them see the value in you and what it is you're selling. And it's going to teach you how to automate your business so you don't have to pretty much do nothing. Like, you got to come online, right? Post content. You don't even have to go live. This is just something I do. Once you get comfortable, I recommend going live, but this is not even a requirement. There's thousands of people who make thousands of dollars and they've never went live. But you do have to post content, because how else would anybody know you selling anything if you're not out talking about it, right? So I literally post content every day on Instagram and YouTube. And that's a whole nother, you learn all of that from the course. I literally post short video clips, y'all, 3 to 7 seconds, marketing my digital products, whether it's my course, my ebook. I got several products in my store: high ticket, mid ticket, low ticket. And when somebody buy the course from me, or buy UBC, or buy my beginner's plan, or whatever they buy, I don't have to do nothing. Everything is automated. They buy it, they're going to automatically get an email, a confirmation email, giving them the directions on how to get access and what to do. I don't have to stop what I'm doing. I'm asleep, I make sales. When I'm out spending money, I make sales. When I'm on vacation, I make sales, because I don't have to stop and physically do anything, if that makes sense. All I have to do is be there for the person if they reach out to me because they need help, or maybe they confused, or maybe they didn't get something, or maybe they don't understand, which is what I love to do. Just be there to help them and walk them through it. Other than that, I don't have to do nothing. That's the best part about it. It's everything is automated. So it's like the money doesn't stop as long as you come up with a good marketing strategy, your content is good, and you actually learning and implementing and actually learning the skill. Anybody can do it. It's beginner friendly, y'all. I knew all the stuff I learned from UBC. I thought I knew about digital marketing. I didn't know. I was clueless until I got the course, and then realized, oh, that's why I'm not able to sell nothing, because it's so much that I didn't know. And that's pretty much how you start, y'all. I help people on a regular basis. Even though I market mainly to women, I get men too. Men all the time buy from me. Men, old, young women, old women. It doesn't matter, y'all. Anybody can do it. We have 16, 17, 18-year-olds doing this, all the way up to 60, 70-year-old women making money selling digital products, y'all, retired and over here making more money than they made at their job. Like, it's insane. And that's literally Like, I'm not lying. That's literally how it happens. You just have to, it's all gonna depend on you. Y'all gonna always hear me give y'all the honest truth. No results are guaranteed. It's up to you. You buying the course, you buying the information, what you do with it is up to you. I'm never gonna tell you, oh, you guaranteed to make this or you guaranteed to make that. A lot of y'all gonna probably surpass my sales. Some of y'all may not, but it's all up to you. The course is the gold spot because you get the information, then it's up to you how you implement it and what you actually do with it. And if you keep going, like even if you keep going on the days that you don't make sales or you haven't made a sale, it's all about continuing to do it until you actually catch on and learn and make that first sale. And then from there, you got to keep doing the same thing. You got to keep implementing, keep posting, keep teaching people, keep servicing people, keep solving people's problems. Like your product has to solve somebody's problem to make them want to buy it, if that makes sense. I don't know how to say your name. Abba. I'm not even going to try to mess it up. But hi, I think I know you know who I'm talking about. Cecilia. Hi, Cecilia. I'm so glad I clicked on your channel. I know I came in late. Oh, it's okay. Girl, I leave all my lives up. So even like after it's over, I leave them public because people watch them later. But I would love to get into this for a while. I just want someone who's gonna assist. Oh yeah, definitely. Yes, I'm always there to help y'all. I always direct people, whether you're a beginner or not. To start, you need to and I'm not saying it just to be saying it. Like, to start as a beginner, you need to try to invest in UBC. I'm gonna link it right here, y'all, so y'all can at least look at it. Hold on, let me link it in the chat so you can at least click on it and see what all you learn. Because once you get UBC, the way it works is a lot of your questions gonna be answered. And then the ones that's not, that's when I'm there to help you, mentor you. But a lot of the information you need that you would have to spend months trying to find, all this information can be found. But who want to spend months trying to piece it all together, right? So you got professional people who came together and made a course and have all the information in one place. The reason why I recommend starting like that is because you get to learn what you need to know. And then you have this course that you can also sell as your first product. And then you can add other stuff, of course, along with it. But you get to sell the course too. You learn from it as you learn and you get good at it. All the stuff I teach y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When I started in April, I knew nothing about digital marketing. Now I can actually talk about it because I took the time to learn. But you get to resell that same course, y'all, and you got to think about it. That's high ticket. That's a high ticket sale. You will eventually put mid ticket in your store and low ticket. But you got to think about it. When you sell a high ticket item like a $500 course, you making $500 off of one sale. When you sell an ebook that's like 37, then you making less, of course. But the small sales add up too. But you always want to have something high in your store as well that's valuable, and then also mid ticket and also low ticket. Let me link it. I think I said I was gonna link it. I always forget that I can write in the chat when I'm on my MacBook only. When I'm on my iPad, I can't write. Okay, so I pinned the course, y'all. If y'all click that link, it takes you directly to UBC so you can kind of read the description. It tells you everything you learn. And that's not even everything because the description is about to change because they're about to add more stuff to it. But that's the course if y'all want to check it out. Hi, my name is Kia. Is it Kaya or Kia? This is my first time joining. I've been watching videos. Yes, that's why I'm here. So whatever questions you have, just ask me and I'll ask. If I know, I'm gonna answer. If I don't know, I'm gonna tell you I don't know, but I'll find the answer. Okay, thank you. Please, if you can link it. Yes, I just linked it, Cecilia. Yeah, so whenever you get UBC from me, mentorship is automatically included. I feel like if somebody invests with me and buy the course from me, that's the least I can do, right? That's just who I am. So I always tell people if they get the course, at least look at the course first before you ask a lot of questions because a lot of it's going to be answered. And then if you confused about something, maybe you stuck, you don't know how to set it up, whatever it may be, then reach out to me. I'm always available. I usually try to answer questions through DM, and then whatever needs like more in-depth help, I usually get on Zoom with you to help you. is it smart to just start your digital product, or should we really start with no, I'm serious. So the way I view it, so if you're a person who has some type of marketing background, then you may not need a course, honestly. So if you kind of know what to do and you really know what marketing is all about, by all means try to do it, right? But if you don't, then yeah, you should start with a course. I'm not saying it just to say, I'm saying it from experience too, because I was that person who was like, I consider myself very smart. I catch on quickly. I know I'm one of those people who try to go and get the information myself. But the thing is, if you don't know what you're looking for, how you gonna get all the information? If you don't know what goes all into marketing, how you gonna know what to search, right? So if you don't really know about marketing, I definitely recommend you start with a course, because you're getting lifetime access to value. It's a self-paced course. You got to think about it. It's a self-paced course. Not only that, every time they add new information, you getting it automatically. You don't have to ever pay extra, and the information is steady evolving, right? So they try to keep us up to date. You getting weekly Q&A calls from the professional people, like actually going on Zoom every week where you can ask questions. They leave those recorded so you can go listen to them. You getting mindset calls, weekly mindset calls. All of this comes with the course. You also getting access to a community of like-minded individuals where you got the whole support of the whole community on top of me. What else? Two of the new things that they're adding is tech calls. So they're going to do weekly tech. I don't know if it's weekly or monthly for the tech calls. Anybody having issues on the back end, like setting up something, they're going to have calls for that. And then they're also adding audit calls. So people who want their Instagram or their TikTok audited, and you want them to look at it, they'll actually look at it on the live call and like literally dissect your Instagram and tell you exactly what you're doing wrong or what you need to do better. So just that stuff alone is worth more than $500. You see what I'm saying? So to me, even if you have skills, getting the course is an asset, regardless of the fact. Even if you're using it just to learn from it and you don't want to resell it and you just want to use it for your own knowledge. So it's definitely smart. Kia like the car. Okay. That's going to make me remember because you said like the car. She's always here. Right. I'm always here, Keisha. That's what I said. I said, even if I said I was going to mentor people and I didn't, like I couldn't hide, y'all going to call me out on live because I'll be on here all the time. You're going to be like, dang, I've been trying to contact you. You ain't nowhere to be found. Like I can't hide because I literally go live multiple times a week, y'all. And anybody that's in here that has ever reached out to me will tell you I respond to my messages in a timely fashion. And I even try my best to respond to all my YouTube comments. And y'all know YouTube comments get out of control sometimes. But I try my best to, even if I don't respond, I'm at least like it or heart it to acknowledge the message, if that makes sense. Yep, exactly. You got to be careful who you buy from, Keisha, for sure. Because some people, I have a lot of people that come to me who did not buy from me, but they come on my live so they can ask questions because the person they bought from ghosted them. Yes, BMT. Oh, Kia. Okay, I gotta remember it's Kia. Okay. Yes, I was saying yes, I recommend it because it's gonna teach you all the skills you need in order to be successful with sales. Definitely recommend it. And if you want to resell it, you can. If you don't, use it for information. I don't know if you heard me when I said weekly Q&A calls, mindset calls, tech calls, audit calls from the actual professional creators of the course weekly. So all of that alone is worth the price. You're getting access to a community where you can ask for support any time of the day. You got people from all over the world who have UBC. It's not just US, y'all. The course comes in 4 other languages, 4 or 5. Off the top of my head, I know it's in Spanish, it's in Portuguese, it's in German, it's in French, and I think it's one more. So it's in multiple languages, and we got people from all over the world, the UK, Canada, like everywhere, like with UBC. So it's definitely worth it. How can you edit now if you delete CapCut? Re-download it. You can't re-download CapCut, Sunshines? CapCut is look, CapCut is gonna be your most user-friendly editing app. I edit everything in CapCut. And the crazy part is I used to be a person who only edited from my phone. When I would tell people that, they'd be like, you edit a whole YouTube video from your phone? Yeah. I used to use CapCut mobile for everything, but now since I upgraded my MacBook, I actually edit my YouTube like long videos from the desktop. But like my short reels, like anything vertical, I use CapCut mobile. and it's very user friendly, y'all. And you don't need the pro version. It's free. Get the free version. You're welcome, Cecilia. No problem at all. Let me know if you have any other questions. Does UB Yes, so that's the whole point. When you get UBC, it's gonna be one of the very first few modules that's gonna, y'all. It's literally like I don't even know how to explain it. It's literally step by step. You get UBC. They're gonna give you a welcome. It's gonna be a module. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's literally video tutorials, y'all. You ain't gotta go through that reading. If you like me, ain't nobody got time to be reading a bunch of text. So I'm not doing it. But it's video tutorials of them on video talking, and then when they get ready to show you, they will show you what to do. They literally walk you through how to get the course, how to add it to your Stand Store, Beacons, or System.io. They have 3 different tutorials in case you have one of those websites, and the description is given to you. You don't have to be trying to come up, like all of it is given to you. It tells you how to add it, how to put the logo. You literally, everything is done for you. You just have to be able to follow directions. That's it. And set it up, and then you can literally get UBC tonight, have it set up in your store tonight, have the link ready to go tonight, start a brand new Instagram tonight, put the link in bio. You go to the module that tells you how to optimize your bio and come up with like a name. Do all of that tonight. Now, do I recommend you start talking about it tonight? No, because you need to like go through it a little bit, right? It's not one of those courses where you have to go in there and go through the whole course. I have not been through the whole course. You skip around to what makes sense for you. You get what I'm saying? Some modules you may not need, but you could literally get it, take about a week, kind of learn what you can, and actually go on social media, start your social media account, and start posting content. Literally, that's what I did when I got the course. It wasn't letting me try again. I tried, it wasn't out. It should be, because I haven't heard anybody say if they deleted it, they couldn't get it back. When is the last time you checked? I would literally pass out without CapCut. Look, when CapCut was not working, when everything went down, I was like, look, y'all can take TikTok, but don't go effing with CapCut. I was upset. I was like, baby, I ain't nobody got time to be going through. I had found a workaround and everything, y'all. I had a whole back. I had when CapCut wasn't working, mine was, because I had a whole hack to get in there. For some reason, my sister told me she can't read your lab. Oh, your sister too? I haven't heard that. I don't know then. If you can't get it back, maybe I'll try to find information on it for y'all. Is all I can do, because that's my first time hearing it. I guarantee if I go on TikTok, I can find somebody who got a hack to get it back. TikTok be having them people on TikTok, baby. They be having a hack for everything. But you just got to give me time, and I can try to figure out how you can get it back. Because I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yes, there's a whole module, Michelle, on Faceless. A whole module dedicated to Faceless marketing. Y'all, UBC got everything. A whole module. I started Faceless. I was Faceless for 6 months before I went face forward on Instagram. Yep, Faceless module, like Jasmine said. Yep. I love Faceless. I only went face forward, y'all, on Instagram because I was over here talking, and I was like, I might as well just go face forward. But I was actually creating only Faceless content on Instagram for like 5-6 months straight. That's it. Yeah, I haven't heard that, but I'll try to see if anybody has a way around getting CapCut back. Would you rather use a phone, tablet, or computer? Which is best? Honestly, y'all, for this business, you don't need. So if you don't have a tablet and a computer, you can do this business still. I'm just being honest. If you have all of them, then it's up to you how you use them. But I'm a person who has an iPad, a MacBook, and a phone. I just recently started utilizing my MacBook like I need to. I was doing everything from my phone. That's how I know you don't need all the other stuff. But of course, if you have it, then use it. Like right now, I'm on my MacBook going live. I like to use my iPad and my MacBook when I go live because I like to keep my phone available in case somebody call me or text me. But it's just something about that phone, y'all. Our phone is everywhere with us. It's like, yeah, I take it everywhere. It's always in my hand. So I tend to do a lot of stuff from my phone, honestly. When I record my B-roll for like promoting my digital product, like my reels, I do all of that from my phone. I usually record them from my phone because it's vertical. The only time I really use my MacBook for editing is when I'm editing my vlogs, like my long vlogs y'all see, because I'm actually recording on my DJI Pocket 3. So because I'm recording on this, I upload to my computer and edit. But anything else, I use my phone, honestly. Yeah, that's strange. Ain't no telling what they doing, Jasmine, on the back end with CapCut. They TikTok not the same since they deleted it and brought it back. They think we stupid, but I know they did some kind of update because my For You page, the algorithm, everything all wrong. Like on my For You page, I'm getting videos that have hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views. Like where are the new videos that people posting now? So I don't know what they did, but they definitely did something to TikTok. So yeah, Kia, it's up to you, honestly. It can be done. You can do it all from either device, but it's gonna be up to you what you like better, if that makes sense. Yeah, they probably did something new. Just never deleted because thought it was gonna right. Exactly. Same thing with TikTok. People went to deleting TikTok when they got banned. That's one thing I always do. I don't know if y'all remember me telling y'all. I was like, I ain't worried about TikTok leaving. They ain't going nowhere. And I ain't gonna lie, I was one of those people that was like, TikTok is not getting banned. It's no way possible. And I ain't gonna lie, they got me for a minute because when I went on it at night and it said the little message popped up, I said, I know you fucking lying. I was like, oh my goodness. But something in my head still said, ain't no way. Because when I read the message, the way they worded it, I was like, they lying, they up to no good. I said, this is all a stunt. So it could look like somebody say today. I was like, miss me with that. They didn't even last for what, 24 hours and it was back. I was like, they got jokes. Ridiculous. Yes, they the way they did the message, you could just tell it was coming back. I'm like, y'all playing games. I just watched a video that says if you turn, yeah. So that's how I was accessing it when it was down. So that's what I was gonna say. Try that. The airplane mode that may work, Jasmine, because whenever it was not working and they actually had took it down, I was still getting on there by going on airplane mode. I would go to airplane mode, upload my clips real quick, edit, and then I would get off of airplane mode. So try that to download it. Yep, and I found that on TikTok. Hey Cheyenne, hey to the show again. Did you already like? Not today I didn't, but I talked about that in the last live I did like 4 days ago. But yes, UBC is going affiliate, which is a good thing, y'all. It's going affiliate sometime in February, end of February. We don't have an official date yet. So right now, for the people who don't know like the terminology, right now UBC is considered MRR, which stands for Master Resale Right. So that means when you resell UBC currently, you getting 100% profits because it's Master Resale Rights. So what they're doing is, along with all the other major courses as well, everybody pretty much going affiliate. They actually all got together and made the decision as a whole is going affiliate, which you're still going to get 90% of your profits. And the only reason they did 90 is because they have to in order to make it an affiliate. You have to do it. So they gave us the highest that they could give us. So you're still going to get 90% of your sales. That's going to keep the scammers out because right now the MRR space has a lot of scamming going on with people like sending fake receipts to get people in the course cheaper and everybody not being fair. You got people doing this, doing that, whatever they doing. I don't know. All I know is it's made it like a space where they don't want it to be unfair for people. So by going affiliate, it's going to control that. There's not going to be no more of that. And actually, it's a good thing because you don't have to even set up your store once they go affiliate. So once it does change over, they're going to, of course, announce it. And then they're going to give you a tutorial on how to change it over to affiliate. And the good thing about that is when people buy from you, it's less work for everybody. You don't have to have a stand store no more if you want to once it goes affiliate. It's up to you, but it's going to be easier because it's going to be the same funnel for everybody. Literally, you buy and you get instant access, no more having to tell your customer to send in a receipt and all of that. So it's actually a good thing if that makes sense. And then it's another perk is it's going to allow them to add more resources. Even though they add a ton now, it's going to allow them to have more guest speakers, add more resources, do giveaways, actually run sales, do discounts, simply because that little 10% they're getting is going to allow them to be able to put back into the course more, if that makes sense. So it's not really it is a major change, honestly, but it's a good change, if that makes sense. Yep. And we don't know the date. So end of February sometime. I'm real techie. Who real techie? Not me. Girl, I be Googling. I want to purchase UBC. Does it teach you how to advertise your work and to help help you get people to purchase? Tell you so yeah, that's what digital marketing is, y'all. So like I said earlier, the term digital marketing means marketing on the internet and social media. So that's what the whole course is about, teaching you how to make sales and like all the different things that go into actually making somebody want to buy from you. So it's psychological too, y'all. They teaching you all about the psychology of how a human brain works so that you know what type of content to post. It's teaching you how to build your personal brand, y'all. You want to be able to show up on the internet and build a personal brand. It's going to teach you about that, how to figure out what your core values are. Because the more you know about that, the better content you're going to make. It's going to teach you how to pick a niche, how to figure out your target audience. So all of that is the skill of it all. So it's teaching you all of that. All of that. And then it's up to you. It's up to you to take the information and actually implement it to be successful. Like I did, y'all. I was a beginner. Y'all got to remember, I was a beginner. Started in April, bought the course from somebody. And for the people who asking, you can do payments for UBC. If you don't want to pay all in front, if you check out through Klarna or Afterpay, depending on what you get approved for, sometimes it'll break your payments into 4, 6, or 12. I had a lot of people do payment plans. I did it on a payment plan, honestly, y'all. When I got it, I did it on payment of 4. So I paid like 125 instead of paying the whole 500 up front. But you still get full access when you do it that way, and you still get the rights to resell. You still get the same thing. It just makes it easier on you. But yeah, it's teaching you all of that. And when it comes to trending, so you just want to be smart when you come up with something. I always tell people, if it's not broke, don't fix it. A lot of people get on here and they want to do all this extravagant, but is anybody buying that? You get what I'm saying? So you got to be smart. If you know what, you can go on Google and find out what the top 10 niches are. It'll tell you. And you just don't want to come on and start digital marketing doing something outlandish that's not working. If you see what's working, jump on what's working. The whole goal is to make money. Make money. Once you make money, you can start investing in other things and doing other things, if that makes sense. I did find it online for less than 50, but didn't buy. See, right. There's a lot of scamming going on. A lot of people were getting caught. So they were catching people, though, and kicking them out. So the last call they did, the call before last, I was surprised when she said they have kicked out over 2,000 people, and that did not include, I forgot how she said it. Like that didn't include like the people that they got kicked out for like other stuff, just the scamming stuff. I was like, that's crazy, and they pretty much sick of it. So that's why all the courses are going affiliate. Like most of them, they're gonna all be affiliate. Which honestly, y'all, on the business side of it, that's the better move. Like if y'all ever get into this and get good at it and decide to make your own course or your own products, do affiliate. Because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you do affiliate so that you get a percentage of your own sales? Why wouldn't you? Like that's what you should do in the beginning anyway. But yeah, that's crazy. You can never have anything good because there's always gonna be people trying to take a shortcut. But one thing I know, it never ends well when you do stuff, scammy stuff like that. It never ends well. It'll definitely come back. Karma is for real. Do you think the price will go up? I'm wondering if I should buy now. No, it will not. It won't go up. It's not going up, Cheyenne. It's not going up. The sooner you start, the better, though. No reason to procrastinate. There's no perfect time. And the only reason I tell people this, because a lot of people be trying to wait till this perfect time. There's not a perfect time to start. I tell people all the time, start before you're ready. Honestly, start before you're ready, and it's going to make you get ready. But the price is not going up. No, they're not raising the price. I'm redoing my little office nook so I can start recording for Faces Marketing. Suggest any type of equipment I might need. Thanks, girl. I got so much stuff in here, but it's not needed. If you want the bare minimal, honestly, all you need, y'all, for content, y'all got a lot of little gadgets. I'm gonna have to show y'all one day on live. I talk about them all the time, but I got like a lot of little stuff that I get on Amazon, like just for like propping up my phone and stuff like that. But if you want the bare minimum, you need a good light, because of course you want quality content. Find you a good light. I don't have my light that I always show because I broke it, but it's a clip light. They clip to my phone. I can clip it to my phone, my iPad, my MacBook. I broke it though. It's on Amazon. If you go on my Amazon storefront, which is also linked in my bio. Click on my Amazon storefront and go to content creator must-haves, and you will see most of the stuff that I have that's linked. You do not need all of that, but you can kind of see like the different things that I use or that I have to record content. But you technically need lighting and you need a tripod because you need to be able to prop up your phone, right? And that's really it. I have little stuff like this little thing on the back of my phone. It's a tripod in itself. Like, so when I'm out and about or I go out to eat, I record because everything is content, y'all. Once you when you become face forward, if you're gonna start faceless, if you ever become face forward, your life is the content. It's easier. So I literally prop my phone up like this. I can turn it this way if I want to. It's literally just a magnet. It just sticks to my phone. So I just leave it attached. So little stuff like that. And that's it. You just need a tripod and light, honestly. You don't need like a whole bunch of different things to get started. And if you're gonna be faceless, since you're doing faceless marketing, you can get a lot of free videos from like Canva and like websites that offer free videos, and you can also record like your own content too and just not be in the video. So even though you're faceless, you can still like record yourself like typing on a computer or like reading a book. It's a way to position a camera to where your face not in it, so you can still do that even if you're faceless. I created a beacon store for my digital marketing products. I want to buy now, pay later. Is Stripe allowed? So Stripe is the payment processor. That's who the money comes through, Stripe. So even though I have a stand store, Stripe processes my payments. Yep, Stripe processes my payments. Stripe is amazing, y'all. You ain't waiting all day for your money. Y'all literally make sales. I can see my sales instantly. It may take a couple days for Stripe to process, and then I can cash out when I want to. You can cash out your earnings whenever you want to, but it goes through Stripe. At least Beacons do and Stand Store does. And I don't use the buy now, pay later. Mine is linked with Klarna and Afterpay. It's like automatically embedded at checkout. But y'all, that Klarna and Afterpay come in handy. When I tell y'all UBC will be the best investment you ever make, I'm saying it from experience, y'all, because it's crazy to think how my only regret for one is not starting sooner, because I saw this sooner, like months before. And I was like, I ain't doing it. I was hesitant. That's why I be telling people, don't be hesitant, because I did it. And now, once I started making money, my only regret is like, dang, what if I'd have started like months ago when I actually saw it? I would have been further along. But it's actually, I tell people all the time, last year, getting UBC was the best decision I ever made, like honestly, because all I could think about is what if I never would have got the course and I would have just moved on and went to something else. I would still be at my 9-to-5 job struggling and complaining about bills, still stuck in credit card debt. Y'all, I was literally in like $30,000 of credit card debt, probably more than that, honestly. Y'all, I had so much credit card debt, it was unreal. And the only reason I'm credit card debt free is because of digital marketing. I literally paid off $30,000 in credit card debt, all because I decided to invest in this course one day and actually implement these skills and make this money, and promised God. I promised God if he made this work for me. I actually prayed to God that I was successful and made $1,000 a month, y'all. That's all I asked for. I was like, please make this work. I just want an extra $1,000 a month, because an extra $1,000 a month, I'm pretty sure everybody in here, that would be life changing. Just $1,000 a month, right? And that's all I prayed on, and God surpassed that every single time. But the promise I made was if I made the money every month, that I would first pay off my credit card debt. So I had to stick to that, and I literally paid off all my debt, which feels good because look, I was paying minimum payments, and you already know when you pay minimum, you paying interest only. Interest only, technically. Interest only. So much money I wasted. But when you in a situation where you making ends meet, how you gonna pay extra, right? Yes, I want to do my own video. You already did some test video. I like them. What videos, Cheyenne? So I market on Instagram mainly and YouTube. Every now and then I put it on TikTok, but my TikTok page is different kind of page. It's more content creation where I do like my morning routines, my coffee routines, Amazon, talk about different stuff. So every now and then I'll talk about digital marketing over there. But my main two platforms are Instagram and YouTube. And honestly, y'all, YouTube is my favorite platform for digital marketing for everything. I make money from digital products on YouTube, and then also because I'm monetized. So I make money from just posting my vlogs every day and from the views, right? From AdSense. That's why I be always telling y'all to start a YouTube channel. That's a whole nother stream of income once you get monetized on top of your digital products that you sell. That's another stream of income. Yeah, extra 1,000 is great. That's all I prayed on, y'all. I literally prayed on that, started in April and made $10,000 in May. I was shook. I was like, $10,000? There's no 9 to 5 that ever paid me $10,000 in 1 month. And I was still in my beginning stages, y'all. But that's when I was like really, really talking about it. I was just coming from a place of, damn, I done made this money. I was just trying to tell everybody. And I made a YouTube video about it. And the YouTube video blew up. That's what led me to being monetized. That whole thing happened all at once. And I was just in shock. I was like, okay, the people not lying out here, right? Because I was still a little bit like, dang, how they making all this money, right? And then once that happened for me, I was like, yeah, I believe it. That's why I tell people, when you come across people talking about their income and they making money, 9 times out of 10, they really making money. It's real, y'all. Really making money. It's working now. Oh, CapCut. Okay, good. CapCut is working. Yes, you should be. I'm telling y'all, that's why I be on here. I be trying to tell as many people as I can about it. I get people who know about marketing and they just need more info. I get people who've never heard of it. So all kinds of people. And you will be surprised how many people don't know what digital marketing is and have never heard of it. I be telling people, don't go get that second job. You might as well start digital marketing and try to make income. Start it as a side hustle if you work a 9 to 5. I guarantee if you do it right, you're gonna end up making more money than that 9 to 5. That's how it usually works. That's exactly how it works, y'all. I went from angry every day at work. Y'all ain't gonna lie, I still be angry at work though, because I just hate my job. But at least I'm angry and not broke, right? So I went from being angry, mad, because waiting on the next paycheck, then you already don't like the job. But now I just go to work with a little bit more, say the wrong thing, and I will leave this. You know what I mean? Simply because I got other income now that pays me way more than that job. I'm ready to most definitely person next week. Yes, Kill, definitely start that journey. I'm not going back to CapCut. I'm waiting on Meta Edits to come out in March. Oh, in March? Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm still on CapCut right now because CapCut's so easy and just user friendly for me. Yeah, it's so easy. Oh, girl, I was stressed to the max. When CapCut went down, that's when I drew the line. I was like, I can do without TikTok, but y'all gonna have to bring CapCut back because they ain't nobody got time for this. I had went over to Villo. It's VLLO. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I had it on my phone already. And I had videos that I needed to edit that day. And I'm like, don't nobody got time for this shit. And I went over to Villo all frustrated, annoyed because I didn't know. But then that same day, I figured out the hack to get back on CapCut when it was down. You just had to put your phone in airplane mode, and then I was able to go back on CapCut. But it's crazy how we rely on certain apps so much, right? So much. That's an app you need, CapCut. You can do the free version. Of course, y'all need Canva. You can also do Canva for free. ChatGPT. If y'all don't have ChatGPT, definitely download that. I use ChatGPT every day. That's what's going AI. That's what's going to help you with your content. When you can't think of what to say, go to ChatGPT. Talk to ChatGPT like your friend. Tell it about you, what it is you need. It will write the whole thing for you. Of course, you want it to sound like you. So if they spit out something that you know you wouldn't say, do not copy and paste that. Like, you can keep talking to ChatGPT and it will eventually give you something in your tone, the way you would say it. And the more you use ChatGPT, the easier it becomes and the more it'll write like you automatically. Yeah, that's my best. Look, ChatGPT is my virtual assistant. Really. Hey, Mia. You on Threads, but I'm loving it over there. So I tried Threads Meal, but I didn't stick to it. I made 2 posts and ghosted like months ago. And not on purpose. It was just too many things for me to manage. Like I'm over here trying to manage Instagram, manage YouTube, manage TikTok, and I gotta keep up with Threads. So I didn't go back over there. But I hear a lot of good stuff about Threads. I may need to go back on my page and just check it out. Yes, I use trending music all the time. So Instagram made it a little bit easier because they got a section where to show like what's the new trending stuff. So when you go on Instagram, and you post, I'm gonna just use something in my draft. When you post, so say for instance, you have your post up right here, ready to y'all can't find my camera. And if you edit your video and just click music, hold on, I don't know if y'all saw that, but click the music icon down here, add audio. They have a tab that says trending, and it just makes it easier. And you can get like some of the latest trending stuff, the ones in green that are trending, and then it'll show you like what's new, like the ones that say new. So that's an easy way to get trending music if you don't want to go searching. They had that section that didn't used to be there, so that's new, a new feature. I'm more of a writer. Okay, yeah. So it's kind of like Twitter. Right. And being on Threads helps you get followers on Insta too. Because people on Threads, if they watch you on Threads, they'll usually go follow your Instagram account too. Yeah. Yeah, I may need to go back over there. Yep. I just started reading Threads a few days ago. I started to get hang up. Right, yeah, Threads is good. I'm not too familiar with it. I'm like the wrong person to ask about it simply because I made 2 posts and ghosted months ago. But I do hear a lot of people talking about it. It's just way too much for me to manage at the time, trying to be consistent on all these platforms, and I was just like, that's just one extra. I didn't add it to the mix, and I can't. I have been scheduling my reels though on Instagram, which makes everything so much easier, y'all. When you create your content early and then schedule. Y'all, that was my daughter. Who else when they kids call them like older kids? I instantly just I don't know why I'm like that. I instantly be thinking the worst. I'm like, what happened? What's wrong? Like, and she like, what? I can't just call, but it's like when they call, I instantly just go into panic mode, thinking something happened. She was like, calm down, mom. I'm like, what's wrong? She talking about nothing. I'm like, look, y'all either be wanting something or something wrong. Oh Lord. But she's good. Which platform is more consistent for your work to be noticed? And y'all act like I can't read for them to purchase. Everybody got a different experience, Kia. So you gonna have everybody got a different experience. I'm gonna be honest. You may get out here and do good on Instagram or YouTube. I will say YouTube is really slept on, but YouTube is good for getting exposure. I love YouTube, and I used to not always. It used to be my worst platform, but I love YouTube honestly. Instagram is known for digital marketing, so it's a lot of digital marketers over there. So that's always gonna be a good place to market. But I would definitely say start a YouTube channel, y'all. Like once y'all get going and get everything set up, and you do start on Instagram, start a YouTube channel and start like figuring out what you want your channel to be about, and also market on YouTube. Honestly, why did you decide to go from faceless to showing your face? Simply because I was over here, and on YouTube, you mainly face forward. I was vlogging, and then I had came over here and made a video. Everybody knew who I was here. I stayed faceless for 6 months on IG, and then I just got the itch to just talk, like show my face. I started a separate account. I had started a whole new Instagram because I wanted to keep 2 pages, one face forward and keep one nobody knew who I was. And that didn't last long because one page would go lacking. I was giving my all, I was slacking. So I realized quickly that I needed to just go back to my original faceless page. And then my goal was to do hybrid, just do faceless content, show up sometimes, but continue faceless. But I just ended up just going face forward. It was easier for me. So it's easier, honestly, for me. I don't have to go look for videos. I am the content. So I just post, I record my life and I just record what I'm doing throughout the day, cut it down into 7 seconds, 6 seconds, and put a hook on the screen, make a caption and post. But there's a lot of successful faceless people though that make a lot of money faceless too. It's really up to you. Hey KJ, how are you? She said that's a mother. Yes, girl, I'll be instantly in panic mode. My daughter like, nothing's wrong. I'm like, you sure? And she in college too. So y'all gotta remember, like she in college, so I'm automatically it's 8 o'clock. I'm like, why you? She never called me at this time. I'm like, what's going on? And then I hear people in the background, but she in the dining hall. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get dressed and drive up there. Black Wall Street. Hey, how are you? I am doing good. No, nothing's ever saturated, y'all. Y'all gotta remember there's billions of people on the internet. Don't ever think it's saturated. Not at all. You gotta find your people. You gotta find your people. Look, if I would have thought that, I wouldn't have got on there and made money. I'm making 3 to 10K every month. It's not saturated. There's people making 20K a month, 30K a month. Like those are real numbers. So it's not saturated because there's people all over the world. You got to remember, I get buyers from Canada, UK, it's not saturated at all. It just, once you get in this space, it's gonna feel like that, but don't let that deter you. It's simply because once you in the space, the algorithm is pushing you that type of content because it knows like what you post about and what you're doing. So you're gonna see it a lot more often. And you gotta think, before y'all started knowing about digital marketing, did you ever see anything about courses, digital marketing, UBC, Ultimate Branding course, or no? Because you probably weren't into it yet. Because I know I didn't. I didn't see none of that until I started doing my own research, and then all of a sudden I was getting all these videos, and it felt like everybody was doing digital marketing. But that's not the case. It's just you getting all the people that's doing the same thing that you coming across is all it is. Yeah, you could do hybrid. Hybrid is good. That way you can show up when you want to, and then you can still post faces content. A lot of people do hybrid actually. Does your family and friends watch you? Girl, I hope not. On YouTube, you'll never know. That's one thing I don't like about YouTube, because you don't know who watching. Like even in the live, if you don't comment, I don't know you watching. So they probably sneak watching over here. And then on TikTok, I know my aunts and my mom and all of them watch my TikToks because they always talking about my morning routine. I'm this close to blocking them, but let me stop. But Instagram, nobody watching me. I think because simply my Instagram started faceless, so they didn't know it was me. And now that I'm face forward, I don't think none of them are watching me there, because I can see my followers. Like when they, on Instagram, when somebody follow you, you can see. But TikTok, they definitely looking, and then YouTube, if they are, they sneak looking. But they just close to getting blocked on everything. Don't let y'all family and friends stop y'all from posting y'all content. That's all I'm gonna say. If you gotta block them, block them, block them. I'm the queen of block. You will get blocked so quick. Yep. I don't even post on Facebook. My Facebook is just a personal account with a bunch of hometown people that's messy and don't want none out of life. So Facebook, I just go on there when I want to see what's going on back home. That's it. But Facebook is good too. They say for digital marketing. I just don't use my Facebook for business. I did run ads on Instagram before though. Like in the beginning when I first started, I did 2 ads and that was it. It's just very hard to do ads because they'll kick your ads back if you say the wrong wording. If you say anything wrong that maybe it's not really misleading, but if they think you promising people a certain money or it's real tricky with Instagram. With the ads, you got to make sure you use the right wording because if not, they won't approve the ad. So because of all that work, I just quit doing it. But when I did use it, they did push my reel out a lot. Like the 2 times that I did pay, I don't even know if it was ads. It was just like promotions, like boosting. Yeah, they the worst support. They ain't supporters. They haters. Your family be the worst. They be hating. They be low key hating, just sitting back watching and then talking about you and just they don't understand what you do. Nobody in my family understand what I do. They know what I do, but they don't understand it. They in a whole different realm of life of the world than I am. It's like that's how you know it's not oversaturated. Because how many people you know personally that know about digital marketing or do digital marketing or make money on social media? Like my friends, I have 2 friends, y'all, really in real life, 2 friends. That's it. And they used to me now pulling out my camera everywhere I go. But people got to get used to that because they be like, you got to record everything. Yes, I do. Because these recordings making me $5,000, $10,000 a month. Yes. So now it's funny because we can literally go out to eat and they know not to touch their food because I'm going to record it. They be like, hold on, let Elaine get the video first of the drinks. Not yes, please let me get my video. It's like they're used to it now, but most people don't understand it. They just know that I be making money. They be wanting to learn, like, hey, you gonna teach me how to and it's just some people you just know it ain't don't even try to teach them. Like when you just know they're not gonna understand, they're not gonna if you don't want to post on social media, you cannot be a content creator because you gotta post on social media. You got to. She said block your mama. I ain't gonna block my mama on TikTok. I'm gonna let her keep watching my TikTok video. That's it. Just TikTok. That's it. How do you make sure work is yours and not copyright by using? What do you mean? So you can add a license to the back of your products. You know what I mean? Showing like if it's copyrighted or if it's made to be like re-edited and resold. Most people follow that because they don't want to be sued. You know what I mean? So if they not and you come across it, you can technically sue them. You know what I mean? Most people don't want them problems. So that's why there's a ton of PLR products out here, meaning you can edit, rebrand, and resell. So why not just buy those instead of taking somebody else's work, if that makes sense? I don't want to be sued. I'm definitely not doing it. But a lot of my products that I sell, like my ebooks and stuff, they have PLR rights attached so that people can rebrand them and resell them. So I don't even be tripping. Actually, when you buy UBC from me, y'all, anybody that does invest with UBC, I have a bonus bundle that I actually give away with like free digital products that you can actually use to help you and then also build your store with them. You can actually take them and re-edit them, brand them, change the colors up and price them how you want and resell them. That's just a bonus that I'm doing right now whenever you buy UBC. And it's like one of them is like the Stand Store playbook or something like that, teaching you all about Stand Store, how to set it up. One of them is like an Instagram stories guide, because y'all, it's super important to post to your stories. When you promote on Instagram, most of the time you're gonna make the connection and the sales from the people in your story. So you have to post to your stories every single day. I have a guide on that teaching you how to be, successful in your stories. My Faceless Beginners Plan comes with it, teaching you all about Faceless and all of that. And then there's 2 more that I always forget. Faceless Beginners Plan, Stand Store Playbook, Instagram Story Selling Secrets. Oh, my Amazon Influencer Guide, teaching you how to make money through the Amazon Influencer Program. That's 4. I don't know if it's 4 or 5, but all of those are free, y'all, and I charge for those. But I only give them away for free when people buy UBC. And that's a ton of value, honestly. I always forget what the other one is. What's the other one? I always forget. Okay, and there's another one, y'all. I just don't know what it is off the top of my head that comes with it. Oh, the zero income claim guide also. So if you have no income, a lot of people get confused and think they don't know what to post about. So it's literally a guide with 100 hooks and 100 caption ideas for people who have not made money to post about, which is helpful, starting out. Thank you, Black Wall Street, so much. If it makes sense, I already know it is. If that makes sense. What did you say, Kia? You said if that makes sense. Oh, I already answered it. Did I answer you right, Kia? About the copyright? Yeah, I know what you were trying to say. So if you were starting today, what would be the first type of content you would create? Just introducing myself because it will be a brand new account. I will be saying who I am, why I started, talking about my journey. That will be my first post. Hi, my name is such and such, and I'm starting this because you sometimes you gotta let people in. If you faceless, then you ain't gotta show your face, but you still can make a caption about it. I'm starting digital marketing because I want to, earn extra income. I'm paycheck to paycheck. And I just need some, I would talk about my journey and why I'm starting. That would be my first post because it would be a new account. I would introduce myself. And then from there, I would post. In the beginning, you want to try to build community, build trust. So from there, I will be posting like educational stuff. So if you have a course, you could post what you learning from the course. Because when people feel like they learning something, it makes them want to save your content and follow you. You see what I'm saying? And that's what you want. Your content needs to be shareable, savable, or make somebody want to follow or at least like. That's that you want them to engage. So I will post educational stuff like teaching people something. And it's not as hard as y'all think, y'all, because there's so many different things you probably know that you don't think that you can actually just make into a post. And if you need help, go to ChatGPT, y'all. Ask the basic, simple questions about digital marketing. Make a post about it. When people think when they are learning something and you giving value, it makes them want to like follow you. You know what I mean? And it feels like they can trust you. And then you would slowly like transition into like marketing your product. You don't want to start a brand new page and your first post is you trying to sell something, right? You want to kind of get the page going first, post valuable, educational. You can post stuff inspiring. You can post motivational stuff, whatever about success, just anything, and then you slowly start marketing your course, and then you kind of learn like the more you post, the more you get good at like what to post about. And y'all, even now I forget, like I don't want to say I forget, but even now sometimes I don't have ideas. I go to ChatGPT will actually write me a 30-day content plan. I know how to ask it to do it. It will give me 3 posts to post every day for 30 days. So you know what I mean? So you just got to learn how to like utilize AI too to help you. If your family really want to learn, they'll find the information like you did, right? Yeah, that's true. Because you just got to realize though, everybody's people are different. Like I have people who buy the course and don't do nothing. You spend all that money and you don't want to do nothing. And then you got those people who buy the course and they like all in, like trying to learn everything, right? And then it's like if you I'm that person, you got two types of people in the world. You got the people who you gonna get the course and you might learn some stuff and be reading some stuff and then realize you come across a module or something like that you don't understand, or maybe you don't, I don't know how to explain what I'm saying. And you got that person who gonna be like, hold on, let me go to Google and see what they talk about, and then, oh, okay, I get it now. And then you got the person that's just gonna sit there and stay stuck and then ask everybody else for the answer. You get what I'm saying? So I'm one of those people. I'm gonna go find the information. I'm gonna go to Google and I'm gonna go to YouTube University and figure it out when it comes to like trying to piece something together. But yep, that's true. People that want to learn, they'll I always tell them get a course because there's only so many questions I can answer, right? I can answer y'all questions, but I can't teach y'all marketing skills. So that's why I always direct people to start with a course. They'll ask me, what's the starting point? Get a course, learn from the course, learn from it, and use that course. And if you want to resell it, or use what you learn from the course and do your own thing. You see what I'm saying? But you're gonna have all the information you need in order to do it successfully and do it right. All they gotta do is Google it, right? And the only thing about it is like the course, like I tell people, You can find a lot of information about digital marketing on the internet, right? But the whole point of a course is because somebody already went and got it all and put it in one place. You see what I'm saying? It's saving you months of researching and trying to figure out this and that. You literally got everything in one spot. It's already in a course form. Same way as if you would go to college and you can go to college and get a digital marketing degree. You're gonna pay thousands of dollars to get it, right? You gotta pay for the information. You don't just go to school and get something for free. Y'all, it's the same thing with online in the online space. The only difference is this course is not hosted through a college. It's self-paced and it's in the online world. So you gotta pay for it. It's a course that's giving you somebody took the time to put all this information together in order to make it easier for you to start and then give you the right to resell it and make money off of it and run a business, right? That's why. That's how you gotta view it. I haven't made a sale yet. I don't know why everyone making money from it. Sometimes it takes people longer. Have you had somebody look at your page? Sometimes you gotta adjust your strategy. It could be so many different reasons as to why you haven't made a sale yet. When did you start? What platform you on? Are you faceless? Are you face forward? Are you going live? Are you not? You know what I mean? How many times you posting a day? Are you using trending music? Are you using, it's so many, it could be so many different things as to why you haven't made a sale yet. I know people who didn't make sales for 6 months and now they make a lot of money. You see what I'm saying? They could have gave up, but good thing they didn't. They literally didn't make they first sale for 6 whole months, and now they clocking $20,000 a month every single month. So you just got to figure out why you haven't made that sale yet, and how long has it been. Sometimes I ask people how long it's been. They literally started 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, "Are you serious?" And you asking me why you haven't made a sale? I didn't even make a sale in 2 weeks. Like you gotta sometimes not you personally, but people have to be realistic sometimes, like you got to be realistic. Honestly, you do. Sometimes it takes time to build that trust with people. And the way it works, y'all, people have to see your content 7 to 10 times before they actually trust you and buy from you. So just when you think somebody might not be watching you, they are. Somebody's watching your content. And if they like you, people buy from people they relate to and that they like. If they like you, they trust you, you never know how many times they seen your content and when that one time gonna be where they gonna be like, dang, I'm gonna just go ahead and buy. We all do that. We usually don't just buy right away. We look and we wait and then we be like, okay, she on again, let me see. And okay, she back again, or hear her post again. I'm like, dang. And then it's in your face. And then finally you one day you like, dang, let me go ahead and just buy this course, because every time she come on here, she talking about how it's changing her life and it did this and did that. So you really just got to keep posting, because you never know who's watching you. You're welcome, Kia. I got him working on a dope project for me now. But yes, girl, that's I'm telling y'all, that's an app that everybody needs. That's good, Jasmine. Jasmine said she about to come out with something. That's what I'm talking about. To the market and what's your name? Look, I started because I was tired of struggling, tired of being in debt, tired of complaining about money, not having extra money to do what I want to do. The I was just sick of it. I did it, started making money. I walk in the store, I do not have to worry about, oh, I'm not gonna get this today because I need to get this. Oh, let me check the price. No, I just pick up what I want and I walk out. So that's why. And then plus I don't like my job. I realized that working for somebody else is not for me. I'm tired of being told when to go to lunch, when to go to break. I have vacation time, but I still gotta get it approved. Like, how that work? Like, it's more to life than just doing that every single day. And once you get in that kind of mindset, then you're gonna find any other way to make money outside of that. So those are like the main reasons that I started. And at first, I don't want to say I didn't have nerves. I was just overwhelmed, because I get overwhelmed easily when with the unknown. It's like when I don't know something and I'm new to it, I feel overwhelmed because I feel like it's so much I don't know. It's so much information. So I have a problem with feeling overwhelmed when you really shouldn't, because that's the whole point. You have to learn and start somewhere. But I really didn't have nerves. I was just overwhelmed with like not knowing and feeling like I didn't know, feeling like I didn't know what to do next, if that makes sense. Even though I did know, it's just Not being good at it and not being a professional at it and being a beginner was just overwhelming. Right, exactly. That's dedication. And then them people making bank. Look, what if they'd have quit in 5 months? You'd be back in the same position you was in before you started. Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's dedication. There's people who it took 2 weeks. I see all the testimonials in the course. When you get UBC, you can see the people writing their testimonials, showing their first sale. Then you're going to see the people talking about how they struggling, they need help. And then you're going to see people responding, trying to help them. And then you see it all. You see the people, oh, it's been 3 months. I finally made my first sale. I'm so excited. This is going to change my life. And then they come back months later. They done made 50K. And they, it's amazing seeing like all the transformations, right? But it is changing people's lives, y'all. It really is. Like there's so many people. Like I can even pull up like some of the testimonials from the course. I don't type in there. I could have put mine, but I just don't. I don't never write in there. I just go in there and look. I don't think I've ever wrote in there, honestly. If I have, it probably was one time. It's crazy because all I'm seeing is, hi, I'm new to UBC. Hi, I'm brand new. Hi, I'm brand new. Hi, I'm brand new. That's just showing you how many people are like investing in themselves and starting this journey. It's crazy. What's up, Vote Gamer? How you been? Community talk to the buyers. Who? Who has a community? Man, you said something, girl. Just know I prefer doing stock and trading. He kept trying to get me to do that, but I feel. Yeah, girl, you could be a pro. You could be a pro in digital marketing. You can if you do it right. Look, and once you grasp, look, y'all, once you figure it out and you really realize what's happening and what you're doing, you're gonna realize just how simple it is. Like, dang, is it? Yes, I'm literally posting content, y'all, posting short videos on Instagram every day, and then on YouTube Shorts, and then I'm talking about what it is I offer. That's it. That's it. That's how you promote because digital products, you don't have anything physical to show, so that's the point of the video, so that you can use a hook and then talk about the product because it's digital. But once people figure out like the whole concept and it all clicks, you really be like, dang, I literally make money to just be myself and record my life because I'm face forward. So I just record my own self. Like I'm in my own videos. So you got somebody one day ago saying, I don't know if it's backwards, made my first sale UBC in January. So thankful to be a part of this and think it will be even better since it goes affiliate. So you gonna see stuff like that in the chat all the time. All the time. And then you got, just to show you an example, you got somebody saying they having an issue with beacons. She said, I'm excited. I have joined UBC 3 days ago, but I'm having some issues. It won't let her edit. And then if you look at the comments, somebody commented. So even when you may not ask me, you can go here. Somebody actually commented and told her what to do. So that's the type of community it is. Like everybody just kind of helping one another. People prefer. I'm confused, y'all. People prefer. UBC has a community that can talk. Yeah, well, Gamer, that's what I was just showing them, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. And you're gonna see people in here from other parts of the world too, talking in their language because it's in 4 or 5 different languages. right here 6 days ago. She said, I'm thrilled to share that I've made another sale and I couldn't have done it without this amazing support of all and then the rest of it. Right there. That was 6 days ago, somebody. Right here, y'all. I'm just showing y'all something. 5 days ago, first sale as a college student. Oh my gosh, I got my first sale. I can't believe this. Thank you to the creators of UBC. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't. And then I got to click to see the rest. I wouldn't have known nothing about marketing, making sales, or passive income as an 18-year-old college student. So I told y'all, young, old, all kinds of people in this community making money. Everybody's journey gonna look different. You're gonna have people who come in and make sales in a month, some in weeks, some in a few months. It just depends, honestly. The goal is to figure out what you're doing and if it's right and how you can do it better, honestly. This is my last one right here. She put, I don't know if that's a he. Yes, by the blessing of God, hard work, consistency, hunger for the business, I have officially hit over 4K in just 3 days. See? But I think that's 88 days total. But let me see. I've officially hit over 4K in just 3 days. 3 days away from the 90 mark. So in 88 days, they made 4K. That's good for somebody who just started out. I'm telling y'all, get into digital marketing, get in this space. It's life changing, y'all. Honestly, it changed my life. Honestly, like I told y'all, I got out of debt, paid off all my debt, no longer in that struggle, getting ready to quit my job in the next upcoming months and do this full time. It's digital marketing is the reason that I'm monetized on Instagram. I mean, not Instagram, on YouTube, because I actually came on my YouTube channel, made a video about it, and that video blew up and I gained like 1,500 subscribers in less than a week. I got my channel monetized because of it. So many different things happened all because I started this journey and then decided to talk about it. I was trying to correct the sentence I had sent. It wouldn't let me edit to correct it. Okay, no problem. Did I answer your question though? I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss it. Amen. I think you were talking about, it went with the one where you were talking about the stock market. But yeah, digital marketing is a good way to go, y'all. Is you getting profit, you getting your own profit, you're not having to, you literally invest in one time and you getting to resell that same thing over and over and over. So you're not having to put money back in. Like if you had a physical product business, you would have to go buy inventory, right? You're not having to do that. You can work from anywhere. That's the best thing about it. Look, you can make money when you're sleeping, on vacation. The money don't stop, depending on you. What else? You ain't answering to nobody else. You literally running your own business, not having to answer to nobody else when you're doing it. All you need is a phone, y'all. A phone, Wi-Fi. 3-4 hours a day to put into this. More if you have it. The right mindset, and you can be successful with digital marketing and make money. That's how the course looks right now. You literally have the community portion where where you can go in and like write, and then at the top you can see the classroom. You click the classroom and that's the course, y'all. Video, you got like over 300 videos, like tutorials. You got a welcome module, start there of course, and then funnel building, branding, MRR mastery, how to launch, email marketing, mindset mastery, attraction marketing, faceless marketing for my faceless people, selling online, content creation, how to create content, a whole module on ChatGPT, y'all, telling you how to use it, ManyChat, Instagram, Reels. If you want to know how to do Reels and what you need to be doing, go to the Reels, value videos, YouTube. If you want to be successful on YouTube, go to this module. TikTok live strategies, y'all. You can make a killing on TikTok live. They're giving you all the strategies to do live. That's another editing app. CapCut. You need to know how to work CapCut. There you go. Business expansion. Once you start making money, you need to know what to do with your money. Go to this module. Understanding your taxes. How to create a digital product. Memberships. If you want to start offering memberships in your business, it's going to teach you how to set it up. There's a men's module, all about the men. Affiliate marketing. If you want to make other income, you go to these two: affiliate marketing, affiliate program, beauty business branding, how to be efficient. And then you got brand deals. That's another stream of income, y'all. They teaching you what to do to get brand deals with companies so they pay you. How to stay organized. And then all the live recordings. So if you ever miss a live call, you can always come back and replay it. And then it starts the next language. I told y'all it's 4 of the languages. So they have the same content in that language. This is Espanol. And it's the same thing. It goes over and over and over. And then you have 4 different ones. So there's a lot of information, and then they're getting ready to add a lot more stuff come the end of February. So now is definitely the time to start, y'all. Anybody else with any last minute questions for me? And don't forget, if you do invest with UBC today, you get the bonus bundle as well for free. 4 PLR digital products that I give away for free that you can use to learn from, and then also rebrand and resell them as your own if you want to. Time be flying, y'all. I've been on here an hour and a half already. It don't seem like it. You spoke some facts when you said if you can put 8 hours. Right, exactly. That's the whole point. And people got that bad. They go work for somebody else for 8 hours and then they don't want to do nothing for themselves. Like, you gotta be able to see the bigger picture, right? You gotta put back into your own business. Honestly, we giving 8, 9, some people giving 10 to 12 hours a day to a person or a company that I guarantee we know we making them richer, right? Because they not paying us our worth, and they getting richer, right? Giving the bare minimum. And look, y'all, when I worked and the year went by and I had my yearly evaluation and they told me that I was a top performer and I would exceeded expectations and my raise was 50 cents, I was like, okay, yeah, that's, to me, that's a slap in the face. 50 cents and you just told me I did my best and that's all y'all can give me? Like, no. Baby, I'm over here making way more money than they paying me. That's crazy. Girl, Jasmine, that ain't funny. That's a slap in the face. She said 50 cents. They be bold with it too, thinking they be proud, thinking they done something. I'm in the back like, and they don't be telling you 50 cents. They say it in different terms and like salary and all that shit. They be trying to make it sound, beef it up, and then when you do the calculations, I'm like, that's 50 cents. Because they don't say 50 cents. They put it a different way. But when you do your calculation, like, they really just gave you 50 cents, not even $1. Why would I do my best if I'm going to get 50 cents? Just thinking about it, I have to laugh because it's like this corporate America, y'all, these people, I ain't doing it. And you know what? I'm not against 9 to 5s. She left. I'm not against the 9 to 5s that pay. Like, I'm not against the 9 to 5 world like altogether, because some people probably got good jobs. If you got a good job, by all means, fine. But the ones that ain't good, that's giving 50 cent raises and doing that BS, no, that's not right. Exactly. That's what they be trying to say, Jasmine. Such a certain percentage increase, then you do your calculation. You're like, they didn't gave me 50 cents for a whole year. I gotta wait a whole another year to get another 50 cents. That's insane. Girl, there's a mess. I was like, I gotta get out of here. I can't do this no more. I can't do it no more. I was like, that's what pushed me to trying to figure out another way to make money. And that's how I came across digital marketing, because I was already like doing Amazon influencer and making money doing that, but I needed more. And then I started watching. I don't know how I came across the first video. And then once I started doing my own research, all the people started getting fed to me. And I'm like, dang, what's this course? Everybody talking about how they changed their life. And I sat back for like months and I watched. And I said, you know what? I'm sick of this. I'm tired of everybody bragging there at the damn beach working and making money and going on vacation, and I'm over here struggling and stressed out. And I was like, I'm getting it. I was like, I'm getting it. I did it on payments. I did it impulsive. I was like, I got to do it. I just did it, applied for the payments. They approved me for 4. I got that course, y'all. I ain't never looked back. Never look back. I was like, dang, so this is what the people doing to make money. They said they got you for this work. They can't afford. Man, please, that's crazy. Yep, that's crazy what they do, and they do that a lot in these jobs. 50 Cent, girl. Right. You can give your all literally doing a job that's mental because I'm working for a bank, y'all. So imagine when you're dealing with people's money, you're dealing with fraud all day, people getting scammed, people who can't navigate online banking, just a bunch of stressful shit. And then you mean to tell me you're gonna give me 50 cent? You already ain't paying me my worth because I'm doing too much. I'm having to navigate people through online banking who locked out. And then when you ask them, hey, well, ma'am, can you click this on your phone? Well, how do I do that? Man, it's not my job to help you navigate your cell phone. And they be expecting us to do that. And I be like, y'all not paying me enough for this. I gotta ask, what kind of phone you got, ma'am? An Android or Apple? I don't know. You know what? Go inside the bank because I ain't got time. All the people be having me so stressed, y'all. It's crazy. Just thinking about it. It's just thinking about it, y'all. I do not want to go back there. She cracking up. I'll take 50 cent plus 2 months education. Look, okay, y'all gonna do something to compensate me. I'm taking all my vacation before I leave. Sure am. Before I leave, I'm using up all my leave though, because you can get. I figured out what I get. So I get 12 weeks a year, 12 months on a 12-month rolling period. I get 12 weeks of the being out on medical leave. I only took 30 days, baby. I'm on all 12 weeks. That's 3 months. I took 30 days. I'm gonna go ahead and I might go back and work a couple weeks. I need to come back out. I need to get back out again. I'm taking all mine. I've been paying for it on my insurance, baby. I want before I leave there, I want all my paid. I want my whole paid 12 weeks. I need it. It's mentally stressful. I want all of it. My friend used to work at the bank and they're drinking. Look, might as well, because ain't no drug testing, no alcohol test. Might as well drink you a glass of wine or something. They won't know. You got to do something to deal with them people. Man, them work from home people probably do be drinking on the job. The only reason I don't do it is because I work the early shift. If I worked nights, baby, I have my wine glass up there too. I be drinking too. I work opening shift, so I don't drink there early in the day. I'm literally at work at 6:45 and I'm off by 3:15. But if I worked anything later, I would be drinking too. Sure would. I know them people who work nights be drinking. Probably had them a beer, wine, and ain't no telling what else on that table. Dealing with the people. I know they do. Cause why wouldn't they, right? I'm the early shift though, y'all. I'm the early shift. I'm the stressed out shift. Cause it's like, dang, man, it be 6:45 on the dot. That thing. I'm there at 6:45, but we start at 7. I get to about 7:02, that phone ringing already. Early in the morning, they call in grouchy. Got an attitude. I be want to ask them, do y'all wake up mad? It is too early in the morning for this. Like they be waiting. Oh Lord. But I'm thankful and grateful for this time off. I needed it. Anybody else with any questions for me on UBC? If anybody joined after I linked it, the course is linked in the chat. If anybody want to click on the link and check it out before I get off of here. Now I don't know what day it is most of the time because I'm not going to work. So I'll be like, what's today? It's Monday. It don't, none of the days feel right at all. Oh, you finna get the Osmo Pocket 3? You gonna love it. You gonna love it. I'm still trying to figure out my settings. Mine be tripping sometimes. I think it's me though. I got mine right here. It's so little. Look, without the extender, because it come with the 2 extenders, but this is without all of it. It's real little. You see how it just fit in my hand? So like when you go out, if you take that extender off, it's really small. But yeah, it's very convenient. Just simply because that screen flips, like it flips so that when I'm recording like this, and then if I want to record the other way, you just simply don't have to push buttons. You just flip it back, and it's automatically gonna record in vertical. So that's what's good about it. I like it. I just got to get my exposure right. My exposure be tripping. I don't know. I did the what is it called? A creator combo. So I did the bundle. I can't remember. I think I paid 5 or 6 something for all of it because I did the bundle where you get the mic, the wide angle lens, the extra battery, the little stand. My stand somewhere, but I paid for the whole thing. Yeah, 6 something. Yeah, it's worth it though because the camera by itself is, I think, 5 something. So you pay 6 something. I usually have this on mine though. This that little magnet case. The only reason I have it off is because I had to take my SD card out to upload a vlog that I'm editing right now. I'm gonna post a new vlog tomorrow, y'all. It's all over the place. I'm gonna warn y'all now. Just watch it and watch the ads too. Quit skipping them ads. Yeah, but I usually have this on there. It protects it and then it's a magnet. This little thing come in handy though, honestly, because I can go in the store and just stick it on the shelf or stick it on the basket and it's gonna stick without me having to prop anything up. Okay, what is happening? Yeah, so it look like that. It's just a little case. It's a case that go around it. It's just right here. And then this is a magnet. So it sticks to everything. So I literally can stick it to the basket, to the shelf, to the fridge. When I go to the gym, when I be recording at the gym, this is what I'm just sticking it to the metal. And it also acts as a stand if you wanted to. Like a little stand. But that came in handy. Yep. I got this linked on my storefront too, this little case. I try to remember to link everything that I get on there when I think about it. Any other questions? Anybody that's listening? Yeah, it's linked. I try to link when I order. I try to link. It's under the content creator stuff. Yep, I know I got this link because I've been had this a while. I had this on here all the time. The only time I take it off is when I need to get the SD card out because it blocks it on the side. And this camera, y'all, is easy to upload. Like I can before I started editing on my computer, I didn't even have to take the SD card out. I would just upload through the app, like straight to my phone. You can literally just via Wi-Fi. There's a DJI app. And I can just take all the footage off of here and put it to my phone. But when I do it on my computer, I take the SD card out and like put it on my computer. Yeah, it's a magnet. It sticks. If I had something metal, it sticks to anything metal. Yep. And it make it easy. So when I'm in the store, I can just stick it to anything and just record. This part right here is the metal. It's a strong magnet too. Yeah, see, because it's metal. It just stick. It sticks strong. See how hard it is for me to get it off? So it's not going nowhere. Anything metal is going to stick to it. I'm going to be on here 5 more minutes, y'all. So if anybody think of any questions, drop them in the comments. And make sure y'all follow me on IG if you're not already. Whenever I'm not on live, if you have questions, just DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is also linked in bio, y'all. I have it. In black. That's probably linked too. Is that linked on my storefront too? It probably is. That's probably under content creator stuff too. I got that. Why did I buy that? Oh, I bought that because I work from home and I be doing other stuff while I'm working. So I needed to prop my iPad up when I'm not on call so I can work on content. So that's why I bought that. I like it because it's been all the way around. I've accumulated a lot of this stuff, y'all, like over a year. I ain't bought it all at once, that's for sure. But it all comes in handy some kind of way. Oh, Five Below had it. Yep, I think I got that one from Amazon. Yep, it all comes in handy somewhere or another. I got my light right here. The light that I opened, the new light that I got, the stand light. That's what I have right now. But I got it low, y'all. That light bright as hell. I got it on low right now. But I got it plugged up in front of me right here. Sometimes I keep telling myself I need to use it more, but I have used it a few times, not as much as I need to, because it does work really good. Like if you want to walk away from the camera and you vlogging, you can hear people better. Or if you just want to make like my sit down videos when I'm talking and like sitting, I should be using the mic, but I don't. The camera got a good built-in mic though, honestly, because all my vlogs and stuff, when y'all hear me talking, I'm never with the mic. That's just the built-in audio, but the mic comes in handy. I said I was gonna start using it more often. The only thing I don't like about this camera is the fact that when you go to vertical, it don't record in 4K though. So that's the only thing they need to fix that. It's like as soon as you turn the lens to vertical, automatically goes to 3K. I mean the quality's still good, but it's not gonna let you do 4K in vertical format, which is weird. I don't know why they did that. Wouldn't have known what the mic. What are you talking about, Jasmine? What is at the bottom? I got a little scan thing at the bottom. I don't use the wide angle lens either. I mean, I would use it when I'm out and about, but in the house, I don't like to use it because I ain't trying to put the whole house on blast. So that wide angle just make everything bigger. So I really don't use that. But that's something to use that would be handy to use, like when you out and about, because it'll capture more. Right, because the built-in mic is so good. Like the built-in sound on this camera, you don't really need it, but it does help. Like if you're gonna be moving around a lot, like if you sit your camera down and you vlogging and you kind of like shuffling and moving, then probably use the mic, but you'll still be able to hear even without it. Yep, even without it. I am too, child. As soon as I get off this live, I'm gonna take a shower and lay down. Like I gotta go somebody's job in the morning. But I don't. Don't let me stop. Y'all be so happy I ain't gotta get up. But I be going to the gym, but that's fine. That's something I want to do. But I be so happy I ain't gotta get up and go to work. I'm over here living my best life. Let me stop. Do you do Insta stories? Yes. So I was saying earlier, I don't know if you was in here. You have to post your Instagram stories. If you're gonna do digital marketing and promote products and post reels, most of the time you're gonna make the sales through the people who watching your story. So that's how you really make connections. So I recommend posting to your stories every single day, like 7 to 10 stories. Every now and then you can let them run out so it resets, but most of the time you should be posting in your stories. Yeah, girl, I got back in there 2 weeks ago. I feel a lot better too when I go to the gym in the morning. I go at like 6 o'clock Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I feel a lot better when I come from the gym. It makes me want to be more productive too. 7 to 10 a day. Yeah, so you should at least try to shoot for seven, like 7 story slides a day on Instagram, like posting business and personal. So like a balance of both. So that way people kind of get to know who you are as a person. But it's super important because I guarantee most of my sales that I made on Instagram came from people who were watching my stories. I say the same thing, Cheyenne. My life ain't interesting. Every time I post a vlog, I'll be like, don't nobody want to see the same shit. That's how I say it all the time. I was editing one right before I got on live, and I'm like, dang, ain't nobody gonna want to see this. I say it every time. I be feeling like my life boring, but I'm gonna still post my content because what you think is boring may not be boring to somebody else. But I be saying it. I be like, don't nobody want to see this. But trust me, pick up the camera and post. Somebody want to see it. Somebody want to see it. Everybody feel that way. I think because when we do a routine and everything is repetitive, I be feeling like I'm doing the same stuff over and 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 over. But that's why I include, like in my vlogs, I try to include like tips and stuff, like content creation tips, stuff about digital marketing and little tutorials here and there. I try to add stuff in there so that I'm teaching people something too and not just like vlogging, if that makes sense. But I'll be saying that, I'll be like, I ain't got nothing going on. I'm boring. But that's okay. Post the content, Cheyenne. Somebody gonna watch. Okay, y'all. I am going off in 1 minute. I'm doing a countdown. I be saying that all the time and still be on here. I am getting off though. It's 9 o'clock where I'm at. I'm Central Time. I know most of y'all probably Eastern. So it's probably 10 o'clock where y'all at. Yep, 10 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock here. But yep, I'm just gonna go, y'all. Make sure y'all follow me if not already on IG. Check out the course. UBC is linked in my YouTube bio, my Stand Store link, y'all. Don't forget, anybody who gets UBC also gets the bonus bundle for free. If you want to know more about it, it's linked in the UBC description as well when you click on it. But I am about to go. Thank y'all so much for being on live with me. Nobody had any other questions before I go? I need to edit. All right, y'all. Good night, everybody. Thank y'all. I'm gonna try to come live again tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tuesday. Yep. I'm gonna go live again tomorrow because I ain't going to the gym. I'm probably gonna do an early live tomorrow. Yeah, I may do an early live, maybe. But see y'all later. Bye, everybody. Good night. Bye, Cheyenne. Bye, Jasmine. I don't know who else is in here because y'all the last ones talking. Bye, everybody. Good night.